Students, let's start a new chapter. Circle very important. 10th में भी है. बच्चे लोग बोलते हैं थोड़ा हार्ड है, लेकिन हार्ड तो नहीं है. जो हार्ड है हम लोग सिंपल बनाएंगे. सर्कल, दिस इज अ सर्कल. सर्कल बोलेगा तो दिस ए, इधर सर्कल नहीं है, इधर भी सर्कल नहीं है. सर्कल इज ओनली दिस. ये जो circumference है ना, that's called circle. Circle has got a center. C is a center, and this is called radius R. So I let C equal to center and R equal to radius. See, suppose I say P. P is a point on the circle. If I say Q here, Q is not on the circle. Q is in the interior of the circle. Suppose I have a point here, S. S is not on the circle, it is on the exterior. P is on the circle, Q is in the interior, S is in the exterior. Now R is the radius. Now if I take another point here, let us say P, this is also radius. Radius of the same circle, they are always equal. This is equal to this. If I have another point here, E, T, L, this is also radius. This equal to this equal to radius. All radius congruent. So C is the center, CP equal to radius. This also, CL is also radius, equal to CL, equal to CT. Therefore we say CP congruent to CT, congruent to CL. Here you can write the reason. Radii of same circle. Radius का plural. Radii of the same circle. So CP congruent to CT congruent to CL. They are all radii of the same circle. They will be equal. Now next is you have the circle here. If I draw a line here, touching the circle at only one point. This is touching the circle only at this point P. This line L, L is tangent to the circle. Tangent means it touches only at one point. Okay. Now, this is not a tangent. इसको line M करने. This is touching the circle at P and Q. दो point में touch होता है. This is touching at 2 points P and Q. इसको बोलता है secant. Secant and this is tangent. Tangent touches the circle at one point, one and only one point. Secant touches at 2 points. So you can touch the circle only maximum 2 points. You cannot have a line touching the circle at 3 points. 3 points कैसा होएगा? एक इधर टच होएगा, फिर एक इधर टच हो गया, फिर एक इधर टच हो गया. वो तो लाइन नहीं है. 3 point में टच करना है तो it is not a line. So a line can touch maximum at 2 points. When it touches at 2 points, that line is called a secant. When it touches only in one point, it is called a tangent. But you know what is a tangent and what is a tangent. L is a tangent, M is a secant. Suppose there is a line here, LMN. It is not a tangent, it is not a secant. It is neither tangent nor secant. It does not touch at all. So, it is not a tangent, not a secant. Suppose I draw a line from inside. From inside, we cannot draw tangent. अभी उसको एक लाइन बनाएगा, it will definitely touch at 2 points. So from inside a circle we cannot draw two tangents, right? Right, we'll study more about this in the 10th standard, tangents and secants. So let us go for a theorem.
Start.
Okay. I told you when the line touches at 2 points, let us say P and Q, this line is called a secant. This is a secant. Now, the segment PQ, segment PQ is called chord. PQ is a chord. PQ has got a specific length. Suppose PQ is equal to 7 cm or 5 cm. Segment PQ is 5 cm. Chord length is equal to 5 cm. Line has no length. Line has infinite length. Line का length हम लोग बोल नहीं सकते. PQ is a chord. PQ is a part of the secant. We'll say chord is a subset of secant. It's a part of the secant. See, देखो, if I in set theory, A has got 2 and 3 and B has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. We say A is a subset of B. A is a part of B. In algebra we have studied that in algebra first lesson. Similarly, this chord here is a subset of secant. Chord is a subset of secant. It's a part of the secant. Right. The first theorem I am going to say, suppose there is a chord here. There is a chord PQ. C is the sender. If I draw a line from the sender perpendicular to the chord, suppose it meets here at M. So first theorem, theorem number 1. Circle has got so many theorems in that 9th standard also, 10th standard also. So some of the theorems in the 9th standard I will teach now, and when I take 10th standard I will teach the theorems of the 10th standard. Theorem 1. This is called chord bisector theorem. Chord bisector theorem. What is that theorem? I am writing the theorem here. A line drawn from the center of the circle, center of any circle, center of the circle, perpendicular to any chord, perpendicular to any chord. Any chord bisects the chord, bisects the chord. Is the theorem. Very important theorem, chord bisector theorem. Circle के लिए basics of the circle. The line drawn from the center of the circle perpendicular to chord. This is perpendicular to this chord PQ. Bisects the chord matlab and be the midpoint of PQ. A line drawn from the center perpendicular to chord bisects the chord. Theorem. Very important theorem. Bisects the chord. इसलिए chord bisector theorem लिखता है. Now how to prove this? Given C is center of circle, PQ is chord, उसके बाद line CM perpendicular to PQ. These are all given. C is the center of the circle, PQ is the chord, CM is perpendicular to PQ. To prove CM, line CM bisects PQ. This line bisects PQ. मतलब PM congruent to MQ. That is what we have to prove. So what is given? I will say again once more, important theorem. A line drawn from the center of the circle perpendicular to chord bisects the chord. This is what we have to prove. So what is given? C is the center, PQ is any chord, CM is perpendicular to PQ. We have to prove that M is the midpoint of PQ. That is PM equal to MQ. That's what we have to do. So we will have a construction. Join CQ and CP and CQ. That construction will join CP and CQ. Let us construct. This is the construction. Join CP and CQ. Construction किया हम लोग. Now in triangle CMP and CMQ. In triangle CMP and CMQ. CMP and CMQ. CM congruent to CM by common side. Angle CMQ congruent to this angle, congruent to this angle. C angle CMP, because CM is perpendicular to PQ, because that is given. It is given that CM is perpendicular to PQ. And hypotenuse CQ congruent to CP, congruent to hypotenuse CQ congruent to CP. Therefore, triangle CM, you can hear CMP, triangle CMP congruent to triangle CMP. By hypotenuse side test. देखो ये दो ट्रायंगल में CMP and CMQ, this hypotenuse congruent to this hypotenuse. Why they are congruent? Why CQ is congruent to CP? You can easily imagine CQ is the radius, CP is the radius. We are taking a compass and drawing the circle. The radius will be same. This radius here will be equal to this radius will be with the same compass and the same setting we draw the circle. So this radius equal to this radius. This also radius, this also radius. So we will write here recently लिखेगा तो मार्क्स कट हो जाएगा. Radii of same circle. So we have got this hypotenuse congruent to this hypotenuse, this side congruent to this side. Therefore, hypotenuse and side congruent to hypotenuse and side. Hypotenuse side test. The two triangles are congruent. Therefore, PM congruent to MQ. Corresponding sides are congruent triangles. So we have proved PM congruent to MQ. That means M is the midpoint of P. So we have proved that line drawn from the center of a circle perpendicular to any chord bisects the chord. Suppose I draw another here, let us call it as AB. I want to draw a perpendicular from here to this. Then definitely AN congruent to BN. If I draw another here, chord here, let us take a smaller chord. Whatever be the size of the chord. This is XY. If I draw a perpendicular here and Z, XZ is equal to ZY. So this will be the midpoint of any chord. Whatever be the size of the chord. If I draw a perpendicular, that bisects the chord. Very important theorem to write down here. I hope you have understood here. Okay. Now, converse of the midpoint theorem. The previous theorem का converse. ऐसा एक सर्कल है, एक chord है इधर, let us say AB is a chord, C is the center. Let us draw a midpoint here, D is the midpoint of the chord. If I join CD, we have to prove that this angle will be 90 degrees. So what is given? C is the center, AB is the chord, D is the midpoint of the chord. If I join center to the midpoint of the chord, it will be perpendicular to the chord. Converse, reverse statement of the previous one. So we will write here, given. Converse of the midpoint theorem says that a line drawn through midpoint of a chord, a line drawn through midpoint of chord and through midpoint and center, midpoint of chord and center is perpendicular to chord. So we write here, given C is center of circle, AB is chord and D is midpoint of AB. D is the midpoint of chord AB. To prove CD perpendicular to AB. If D is the midpoint, C is the center, we have to prove CD is perpendicular. Construction. Join CA and CB. Join CA and CB. Construction. Let me join it. Let us join CA and CB. They join CA and CB. They have given, देखो, they have given that AD is the midpoint, D is the midpoint, so by AD equal to DB. We know that this is equal to this, radii of the same circle, and CD congruent to CD. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent by side, side, side. congruent to side, 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 side. Congruent to side, side, side. This side, common side. This is equal to this given, and this is equal to this. Radii of the same circle. Therefore, triangles are congruent. Therefore, this angle congruent to this angle, corresponding angles of congruent triangles. If each are equal, x plus x equal to 180 degrees, therefore x is equal to 90 degrees. I will write it for you. Very simple. ये सब दिया, proof भी दिया, construction भी हो गया. Now proof. In triangle CDA and triangle CDB, CD congruent to CD, common side, common side, AD congruent to BD, given. This is congruent to this, this is congruent to this. CA congruent to CV, radii of the same circle. Radii of same circle. But this radius equal to this radius, same circle. Therefore, triangle CDA congruent to triangle CDB by S. Therefore, angle CDA congruent to angle CDB, corresponding angles of congruent triangle. But angle CDA plus angle CDB equal to 180 degrees. This angle plus this angle will be 180 degrees. What is the reason? Linear pair angles. Linear pair. Therefore, angle CDA plus CDB को CDA लिख सकते हैं, they are equal. CDA equal to CDB, therefore they are equal. CDA plus CDA equal to 180 degrees from 1 and 2. We got twice angle CDA equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle CDA equal to 180 upon 2 is 90 degrees. Okay. Therefore, this theorem is, if we join the midpoint of the chord and center, that will be automatically will be 90 degrees, corners of the previous theorem. Okay. I hope you understood. Now we will go for the sums. Okay, students. Distance of chord AB from the center of a circle, so we have to draw. Yes. At least a sketch is required. Center of a circle is 8 centimeters. They are not given. The center का नाम भी नहीं हम लोग दे देंगे C. And a chord is there AB. Chord is AB. Center को हम लोग नाम दिया C. And distance of the chord AB from the center of the circle is 8 centimeters. Distance is always perpendicular distance. See, मेरा distance from the wall. कैसे ना रे मेरा distance इधर से इधर तक है क्या distance? मेरा distance ऐसा नहीं रहता है. मेरा distance is always perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance मुश्किल से 30 सेंटीमीटर है. ऐसा लेगा तो 130 सेंटीमीटर हो जाएगा. तो distance, you have to understand distance का मतलब perpendicular distance. So distance of the chord is 12 centimeters. So we have to draw a perpendicular distance. Yeah, equal to 12 centimeters. Distance of the chord AB from the center of the circle is 8 centimeters. Distance is 8 centimeters. So the chord AB Distance of chord AB from the center of a circle is 8 centimeter. Length of the chord is 12 centimeter. Okay. Length of the chord is 12 centimeter. दिया. हमको चाहिए रेडियस ऑफ द सर्कल. अरे रेडियस मिलेगा तो डायमीटर मिल जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली. तो हम लोग रेडियस ड्रॉ करेंगे. Join AC. This angle is 90 degrees. Distance बोले तो perpendicular distance है. अभी we use chord bisector theorem. What is chord bisector theorem? Perpendicular drawn from the center to any chord bisects the chord. अगर AB equal to 12, इसको हम लोग नाम देंगे M. So AM will be how much? 6. AM should be 6. Bisects the chord. See, when you draw a line from the center to any chord, perpendicular to the chord, it bisects the chord. अगर ये 12 होगा तो ये 6 रहेगा. अभी पाइथागोरस थ्योरम है. See, in triangle AMC, AM square plus MC square equal to AC square. AM square is 6 square plus H square equal to AC square. Therefore, 36 plus 64 equal to AC square. Therefore, AC square equal to 100. So, AC is equal to 10. Square root of 100 is 10. AC is the radius. Therefore, diameter equal to 2 times radius. R equal to radius 2 times radius equal to 2 into 10 equal to 20 centimeter दिया था centimeter 20 centimeter. ये सब centimeter दिया था 20 centimeter. Okay, easy. We'll go to the next one. Okay, we'll do the second sum. Diameter of the circle is 26 centimeters. Therefore, radius is equal to 26 upon 2 equal to 13 centimeters. Length of the chord is 24 centimeters. We will draw a circle. Yes, AB 24 centimeters. 24 centimeters. Diameter is equal to 26. Therefore, radius is 13. This is 13. This is C. Center of the circle. We want to get distance of the chord. Distance of the chord is always perpendicular distance. So we will draw the perpendicular distance. HI. See, इसको कुछ नाम दे देंगे हम लोग M. So AB equal to 12 का मतलब AB equal to 24 मतलब AM is 12. So very simple, we can find out CM by Pythagoras theorem. In triangle CAM, AM square plus MC square equal to AC square. Python. AM square is 12 square plus AM square is 12 square plus MC square हमको ढूंढने का है equal to 13 square. Therefore, MC square is equal to 13 square minus 12 square equal to 169 minus 144 equal to 25. Therefore, MC equal to square root of 25, which is 5. So we got MC equal to 5. The distance of the chord, they want the distance of the chord from the center. Therefore, is the final answer. Distance of chord equal to 5 centimeter. Underline column. That is all. I hope you have understood this sum. This is based on midpoint theorem. line drawn from the center of a circle perpendicular to a chord bisects the chord. It is very simple. You have to understand this. Again, it is useful in the 10th standard also. You show that you are liking this lectures.